Hey guys, it's Rebecca Oberstadt. So today I was doing my skincare and I noticed I've got all these like little breakouts and stuff popping up on my face, and I've got one down here that hurts really bad. So I've had this little Tony Moly. This is the Painting Therapy Sebum Control Black Color Clay Mask. I got this in an Ipsy bag a couple months back. Anyways, this actually has Moroccan, was it lava? It's got kaolin clay in it, and it has Moroccan lava clay, yeah. And there's quite a few different clays in here. There's blueberry fruit extract, blackberry fruit extract, cranberry fruit extract. So there's quite a few ingredients in here, and I have used it before. As you can see, there's like dents and stuff in it. I've used this a few times before, but again, like the mask that I used the other day, I haven't really talked about it much because usually I like to try a product first before I record a video on it, instead of just doing like a first impression. Because then I, one, know if I'm allergic to it, which is a big thing for me. But two, I know how it works on my skin. And this has almost like a pepperminty smell to it, and I didn't look and see if there's any type of menthol or eucalyptus or anything like that in it. But I initially put it on with one hand, and it looks like little black worms on my face. Thankfully, I'm not a girly girl, and I don't scream about bugs and creepy crawlies and stuff like that, so this doesn't bother me. And I've actually walked out to the mailbox with this on my face before, and we live on a pretty busy road. It's like a throughway type kind of road where you get from the main highway and then you drive down our road to get to the other highway. Well, they're both state roads, but our road is pretty well traveled, and anybody that lives in my area knows about our road. It's like the fun road because we have a minor hill on the side that I live on, but if you go down the hill and back up the other side when you go down it is so much more fun. I know my dad scared the piss out of me when I was a kid going down that road at night on the motorcycle doing over 100 miles an hour when we crested that hill. And yes, I always carry my mask down my neck. Okay, now that I've got it on, I get my hand wet, and then I massage it in. Because I had previously washed my face, but I didn't leave any like water on my face like I normally would. Just got mask up my sleeve. And it's pretty chilly outside right now. It's about 41 degrees as I'm recording this. And for Florida, that's cold. And again, like I always do with masks, I go over my eyebrows. And this is supposed to sit on your face like 15 to 20 minutes. But I find that if I put it on and just leave it feeling dry immediately, it doesn't seem to work as well because it is more of a dry formula. And it literally looks like I've been working on a car. There's like black stuff all over my sink and my counter. So I let this sit, and it does feel cooling to the skin. I have enough problems with dry lips. I don't need to mask them. But as you see, I've basically got it everywhere. I even got some up here, but it's no big deal there. But let's see. I was looking for what seems to be like a peppermint feeling. Like I said, it's cold on the skin. I'll have to pull this up on the website, and I'll leave it linked down below as well, so you can look it up. I found it on Ulta, and they're really not that expensive. This is 10 milliliters or 0.35 ounces. You can get, I think it's 1.5 ounces. It's a Tony Moly product, and most of their face masks are like $2, $2.99, something like that. So I think this one was like $6, maybe $8, but I'm gonna let this sit, feel nice and cool. The mail hasn't come yet, so I might walk out and get the mail if it's here. But I'm gonna let it sit on my face for a good half an hour because I need it. It says 10 to 15 minutes and then wash off with lukewarm water. Again, I'll wash it off with hot water, but I will be back once it's fully dry and it's had a chance to sit. Hey guys, okay, so I'm back. I did look at the website to look at the ingredients, and the only thing that I can think of that would be peppermint in this would be the fragrance. And actually my face is like super soft right now, even though it's got the mask on it. And so what I'm gonna do, the clip that I used to hold my phone to record these videos like broke, so the like top piece is like at an angle right now. I'm going to try and glue it after I record this. I have so many things that I want to get recorded today, but alas, my equipment isn't working out that great. So like I usually do with masks, I'm going to use the little thing that I got from the dollar store. It came in a 2-pack, literally cost $1. I'm going to get off the majority of it because it is like in my hair and stuff on the sides of my face and on my forehead. And then that'll also save my washcloth from turning this lovely gray shade. Plus it's extra exfoliation. I would move you down a little bit, but I'm afraid if I even think about touching the clip, my phone will just come popping right out of it. I even took the actual cover off my OtterBox case so I could put it in the clip. Okay, now that I've got the majority of it scrubbed, I've decorated my chest, the counter, the sink, everything is gray right now. I kind of like doing this step because it's like an extra exfoliation on my dry skin, and because I get dry patches, it helps like lift up dry patches. This is the only downside to using that mask, is this looks filthy now, even though I literally just pulled this out of the cabinet. So, I mean, you can try and like rinse it really well and get the color out, but it'll stay there until I wash it. It's not like it's a huge thing. But I really like how it leaves my skin feeling. It feels clean, but it's not like super tight like some face masks are, especially clay masks, because clay masks pull impurities. And you can see all the little breakouts and stuff on my face that I even have one here popping up. Hello. But, and I, you know, granted my skin is irritated because I just put not only product on it, I just irritated it. I just used a hot washcloth, well, semi-hot because it's freezing out and it takes a while for hot water to get down here. But my face feels like baby soft, which is really nice because I was noticing some like dry patches. I even have a dry patch on my eye up here from just the weather. And I've been using like extra moisturizers and stuff trying to help this go away. But I really like this product. The after fragrance it's really nice. It's just a clean fragrance. Like I said, it smells kind of like peppermint when you're first putting it on. And it does have the blackberry, blueberry, and cranberry extracts in it, which for those of you that don't know, dark berries have a lot. They're like packed full of antioxidants, which is one reason why I like Eustis, because this also has dark berries in it and has antioxidants in it, which helps fight free radicals on your skin. And because I've got breakouts and stuff going on for, it's unusual because I don't have oily skin. I have dry to dehydrated skin depending on what kind of skincare that I'm doing. Normally it's like dry and tight and itchy and irritated and really pissed off. So I like the fact that this leaves my face feeling soft and clean, but it doesn't feel like dry and tight and itchy. And some masks do that to me. I know this one I really love. This is the Borghese mask. It says Fandango Purificante. And I really love this mask, but it's very drying on my skin. I do like what it does, but it does leave my skin feel tight and dry, and it's a very similar mask to the Tony Moly one. So if you have more oily skin or normal combo or even normal skin, you might like this one better, and I've done videos on this before. If you have more sensitive, dry skin, normal skin, this one would probably be better for you, just for the simple fact that it doesn't irritate the skin, it's not super drying, things of that nature. And you can always like look at the ingredients in the products and see which one's going to work for you. Most things with kale and clay in it are going to be good for your skin. And they're going to be a nice purifying mask that you can use on your face, and you can use them 2 to 3 times a week without them doing a lot of damage to your skin. Some masks I have found kind of hinder cell turnover. That one doesn't, and neither do either of them. So I've always paid more attention to what my skin does, usually 24 to 48 hours after a mask. I know usually 24 hours after I mask, I get lots of like friends for the ones that I've already got, or I should say, these start off as a family and then they grow into like cousins and aunts and uncles and nephews and nieces and that kind of thing. So you get a family reunion on your face. Again, I don't have like hormonal like breakouts like most normal women would, because I don't menstruate anymore because of you know, cancer and things like that. I do have my ovaries, so I do still have hormones that I produce, but I don't menstruate, which usually is what is the cause of like hormonal breakouts. So when I get breakouts, it's usually because I've eaten something like chocolate, and I have been eating the little peppermint bark white chocolate Hershey Kisses lately, so that could be why my face is breaking out. Could be the fact that the weather has gone from 80 degrees to the 30s within a matter of 2 days. Could just be the fact that I added a new moisturizer into my skincare. It could be a number of things. So those are things that I look at when evaluating a skin mask, and I do know from using that product before that I will get all of these will like come to head, and I'll usually get 2 or 3 or 4 more that pop up, and then after 48 hours to 72 hours usually my face is no longer red. It calms down. I even have a dry patch here from, I just felt it from one that's healing. But I just know that that mask helps calm what I've got going on. It helps pull crap out of my skin, and that's what you really want from a face mask. So hopefully this was helpful. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to comment, share, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. I'm Rebecca Oberstadt. Hopefully you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in another video soon.